In 2010, Penn State had the #1 class in the entire conference. Every single year since then, the #1 class has been Ohio State. Here's a look at some of the top guys that they are bringing in. We've talked about a lot of them. In fact, you've heard from some of them. Katie Witham's in Columbus. And you know Urban Meyer?
Yeah.
He's with her.
Thanks, Mike. Well, Coach, our second national signing day. I know things went maybe a little slower than what you were anticipating this morning, but overall, how did it go?
Well, we had 2 to 3 left, and there's still one out there, but we got the ones we wanted. A big hit with Nick Petit. John Baptiste down in New Jersey signed with us, so there's some great storylines, and most importantly, as a whole group, I know coaches say this all the time, but I love this group, and we worked very hard. And I can't wait to get them going.
Now, the last time you and I spoke, you teased us a little bit, and you said, I have a few guys in my back pocket. I'm not going to talk to you about them now, but you can talk to us now, can't you?
Yeah.
Who were those guys that you were so excited about?
Well, the early signing period just eliminated so much drama. Yeah. And that you put your laser lights on several guys. We needed an offensive tackle in the worst way, and when Nick Petit Ferrer jumped in, that was a need. You know, everybody needs tackles, and this is a unique guy. He's a giant. He's a great student, and he can move his feet, and he's going to play early for us. And so the drama was eliminated, but I'm glad the way we finished. We should have one of the top class in the country.
So you mentioned Nick. One guy that the name that's been on everybody's lips lately has been Tyler Friday. What do you think about this kid, and what kind of potential does he have? Well,
we've been recruiting him for 2 years, and he comes from one of the elite programs in New Jersey, Don Bosco, and his family's awesome. He was a very highly recruited guy, can play on both sides of the ball. We recruited him for defense. Good student, great person, and a guy that wanted to be a Buckeye. So we had a good feel for him in November and December, and then when he finally pulled the trigger in the middle of January, it was a great deal.
Now, when you look at the guys coming in on the defensive side of the ball, you guys are scary good, or have the potential to be. What do you like most about that group?
The style of defense we play is it's non-functional without great corner play. And we've had 5 first-rounders in the last 6 years. And when you see Tyreek Johnson and Seven Banks, those kind of guys that come in, and then Josh Proctor playing the Malik Hooker position, you need to replace great players with great players, or obviously you're not going to be as good. So that, along with the defensive line, those are the strengths of this class.
And finally, Coach, I know coming into the early signing day period, a little skeptical maybe about it, but now looking back, you mentioned it eliminated some drama. Did you like it? Do you have a different perspective?
I hated it in December because you have 3 weeks after your last game, and we played our rival, and then we had the Big Ten championship, so we lost a whole week of recruiting, and then you're trying to get ready for a bowl game, and some teams are getting ready for playoffs, et cetera, and it was out of control. It was very hard, and we did very well. We signed the majority of our class in that day, and January is much less difficult than it normally is. The biggest thing that I always worry about are players having the opportunity to go where they want to go. And that's just something to keep evaluating. I think we did fine this year, but I think it's something all of us have to continue to evaluate.
Coach, appreciate the time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mike, we'll send it back to you.